Hey, welcome back to YourPlaceInEurope.com TV. Still on the river. Now we're on the Rhône. Finally left the Saône. And when I left the Saône, I said finally left the Canal de Vosges. So it went Canal de Vosges this summer, the Petite Saône, the Saône, and now I'm on the Rhône. But this part is canal. So in about 4 clicks, we'll be back on the river. Just enjoying a coffee. And today, parking the boat after only 6 days on the boat. But 6 days on this small sailboat can be enough. Behind me, you see kind of the industrial area of Lyon. In front, we have beautiful hills. I'll turn and show you that in a moment. So, yeah, 6 days on a little sailboat on these canals could be enough. It's a lot more work than a canal boat, and it's very small inside. But it's an adventure. And what's really nice about these canals is the kind of people that you meet. You know, every night we tie off somewhere, and there's inevitably another boat, and people who are canal boating typically have something to say and have an interesting story. So last night we came in late, and there was a boat. We didn't talk to the people till this morning. I was invited aboard for a tea and a talk. People from Montana and USA, and he was a fireman. But like for these big wildfires all over the west of the United States, sort of like at the federal level. And he'd be up in a plane commanding the firefighting efforts. So really interesting guy. And also motorbiker. He does a lot of off-road traveling in the US on a BMW GS 1200. And I told him, you know, I've been riding the last 5 years in the US, and I've been riding a cruiser. And I see all these off-road places to go, and I can, you know, it's not possible to go there on the current bike I have. So if I continue to visit the US, maybe I get another bike, I get an off-road capable bike and go and, you know, explore the western part of the US. I think that could be really good. Maybe my wife could come with me. The thing is, Natasha's still in school, so we don't have that much time, the two of us, to go off. But it's a good thing for the horizon. You know, I'm going to do my around the world trip anyway in about 8 years on my Africa Twin 750 1993. So maybe that could be part of it, or in parallel. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of ideas. A lot of world out there. Who knows how much time. In any case, these clients are very interested in what YourPlaceInEurope. Strike that. These boaters are very interested in what YourPlaceInEurope.com does. And they want to be on the mailing list, and they want to see, you know, how I help people relocate to Europe. To sum up what we do, you know, I call it concierge consulting for moving and relocation, also for investment. Concierge because we only take a handful of clients, and they are clients that are really taken care of. You know, we think about all the aspects of what they need. It is not anything such as ticking the box, and it's not about, you know, filling out forms. It's to understand the client's needs, and then to find, you know, the right place to live, the right way to live, give advice on how to learn the language, and you know, how to integrate and perhaps find a job. And these last clients, you know, I ask for all their CVs. That's how in depth I want to go. I want to understand the people, their capabilities, their possibilities. Because that really provides like a holistic view of what they can do if they have a new life, or how to build a new life. Very few people know how to do that better than I do. I've lived in many countries, and also, you know, I practiced law. I was a licensed attorney in the United States for many years. I have a law degree from Germany. I'm a Swiss person. I'm a US person. I work for the Swiss government. I speak 7 languages. I always say I speak 6 because my Russian is quite weak, but I was with some Russian people a couple of days ago, and I was really surprised how well I could speak Russian. So let's say I speak 7 languages. I hold a CFA charter. So it's very, very high level consulting for those who need it and who can afford it. So now I'm going to turn around and show you the direction we're headed, down the Rhône. And then I'll be signing off for today. And I'll be posting these videos later on as we go. All right, YourPlaceInEurope.com television out, and until the next time.